Israel gives work permits to LGBTQ plus Palestinians granted asylum. On Sunday, the Israeli government announced that they will start allowing LGBTQ plus Palestinians fleeing persecution, as well as domestic violence victims, to get work permits. Current laws block those two categories of Palestinians from being able to work legally in Israel. A social worker named Naama Sabato told the Times of Israel, quote, they had no access to work, to healthcare, to welfare services. And so what we'd see over time is that their situation would deteriorate. These are people who already arrived here traumatized after being attacked and persecuted, end quote. This sounds like a turning over of a new leaf. This is mind-blowing. Really.
I was going to say it's a mitzvah.
It is a mitzvah.
It is, truly.
This community in a very good way.
Mitzvah, I don't know what that means.
A good,
It's a blessing.
It means
It's a blessing.
A blessing.
a good
Okay.
act.
It's a good
as
act.
well, a
Yeah,
good act.
it's doing something for the better world.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
And
do a
with
Yiddish one-on-one later.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
two of us, especially Greg and I, can do a private course on that. But it is actually a huge deal because they're taking away what they hate about each other and finding something that they can support with each other, and they're trying to make. And I think that's just fantastic. And this whole work thing is a big deal because people were coming across before and were in poverty because they were homeless and they couldn't get a job, but they were there for safety. So this is a big move.
Yeah, and work is safety for a lot of people.
Absolutely. And while it does sound like a humanitarian act, it also sounds like a little jab at the Palestinian leaders. That Israel is doing this. It's a little zets, as they say in the old world.
Yeah. And it's hopefully keeping people from being killed.
Yeah.
Because we know in a lot of these countries where LGBT community are taken advantage of, harassed, and chosen to be the ones that they're going to kill and make an example out of because they're quote unquote not normal. Here we go on the Israeli side saying there's nothing wrong and you can come here because it's safe. Wow. Maybe that changes the world. I don't know.
It does. It does help a lot.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT